So I'm going to walk you through how to create a report to look for transactions after year end that we might want to know about as part of your year end accounting. So the first thing you're going to do is log into Xero, come into your Xero ledger and go to Accounting Reports. Next, you're going to find the Account Transactions report. Now, I have it listed here as a favorites, but if you scroll down towards the bottom, you'll see the Transactions section at the bottom, and you'll find the Account Transactions line. Next, you're going to choose the date range. So for New Zealand, it's going to be 1st of April. We usually recommend a 2-month window, the 31st of May. I want you to come in here to the Accounts tab and choose All Accounts. And then under Filter, we want to only include expense accounts. This is easier than trying to select every single expense account in the accounts list. Okay, so we're going to click that and we'll click Update. This is now going to show us all transactions for your system. In this case, the demo company, there's very few transactions here, but this will now show you all transactions. You might want to go and say group by none if you have a lot of transactions. And this is now going to put it in more of a flatter list. This is actually the preferable option. What we recommend you do here is export this to an Excel spreadsheet. And then in the Excel spreadsheet, add an extra column for notes, and you can record comments on these notes. And what we're particularly looking for are expenses that you paid or were booked after year end, but where that expense actually relates to the prior year. We typically don't worry about a power bill where this power bill was 6th of April and it included transactions from the 7th of March to the 6th of April. Okay, we don't typically worry about those really short ones unless the amounts are quite large, of course. We're looking for things like fees that you paid, but the work was done. Maybe you hired a consultant and you paid them in April, or they invoiced you in April, but the work was actually completed in March. Well, we want to know those expenses because we can get that tax expense back into the prior year. The other thing you want to be letting us know is if you have particularly large items of revenue where either you receive deposits up front, so this is before year end, or where you've got work in progress but you haven't yet billed. Both of those types of transactions, they won't show on this report, but they're helpful for us to know as well because they do affect your tax balance.